Hello everyone, this is Lightsaga, and I welcome you to a new playlist that I just thought of. Let's look at games. Basically, what I'm gonna do is play short games like this one we're doing today, Pokemon Pinball, and I'm just gonna show what the game is about, talk a little bit about it, my experiences, and that's all. It's gonna be just one video. Um, yeah, it's gonna be something that I'll be doing whenever I find a game I wanna play. It doesn't have a story or anything whatsoever, but enough about that. Welcome to Pokemon Pinball. Gotta catch them all. So what's this? Basically, we got Pokédex here. Basically, this game is a pinball game with a Pokemon theme for the Game Boy Color. This game is unique in the sense that you actually do catch Pokemon with the ball that you use in the pinball. I'll show it off soon enough how you do that, but here are some which I already captured and evolved. I got a Pikachu, Ratio, and Ikens. That was for my practice run. But anyways, enough about that. Let's go into the gameplay. You go Game Start, and you have two boards to select from: the red one and the blue one. Depending on the board, depending on the game, Pokemon you can catch, like in the real Pokemon games, red and blue. So let's go to the red version for now. So when you start, you gotta press A and you get a location from one of the games. Depending on the location, you will be able to capture different Pokemons, like in the real games. So it's all about well, you wanna catch them all, you have to go to a location in the long run. The ball instead of a normal ball, it's a Pokeball. Unlike other pinball games, you have like 30 seconds, around 30 seconds at the start, in order to where you can actually screw up. If you ball falls into the pit in the first 30 seconds, you will be safe. Basically, that's how depending on where you hit the board, depending what will happen. If you put the Pokeball into the Bellsprout over there, like I just did, you will get a capture mode. Basically, you will face a Pokemon, and depending on the place you are, you will get a different Pokemons. In order to capture the Pokemon, you need to hit the Bulbasaur you saw there, at least around 6 times, I believe. Then the Pokemon appears, and then you can hit it like this. You gotta hit it 4 times in order to capture it. In order to make sure you don't screw up, because this can be a little tricky, the game allows you to have saver, as you saw there, saver ball for around 1 minute as you capture the Pokemon. After 1 minute, you can lose the Pokemon, the ball, if you fall. Basically, a ball over. And in order to capture more Pokemon, you gotta just play around the board. You saw there when I spin that wheel over there. When you spin it completely, you get an extra like Pikachu there that will save your ball if you go into the right or left hole. And it didn't save me this time. Whenever you catch a Pokemon or you hit a special spots, that slot thing will appear, and it's basically like a chance time from our party. It will give you a small bonus depending on your luck. Oh, it's still there. Let's see if we can actually get it. No, we're gonna catch another Pokemon. Well, this is a Pokemon game after all. You gotta catch them all. So that's basically the concept of the game. Not a lot more to say. It is pinball. There's evolution actually. In order to evolve, it depends on the board. In this one, you gotta be able to hit the ball into that hole where Ditto is. When you are able to hit there, I actually haven't done that in a long time. You will be able to choose one of the Pokemon you caught in the current session. Like the example, I got a Farfetch with kind of evolve, but by catching Shoulder, if we go into the Ditto over there up in the board, we will be able to evolve it. It is a lot of information for just a short video, but well, it is a lot of detail, but that's basically all there is in the game. There's a small thing: if you you are able to circle all 3 dots there, blue with the ball, you will be able to get an upgrade to your ball, which basically is a bonus multiplier in the game. Whatever you hit will give you more points. No, it doesn't make Pokemon be able to be caught more easily, but it is good for better score. So I recommend you to try to get better balls. You can get up to a master ball if you do it 4 times in a row. Well, there it is. If you hit certain spots like the Staryu in this board, you will close the dots in order to get a better ball. If you hit the Diglets, you may be able to get a changed location depending on how many times you hit it and depending on what time you do it. And I'm just circling around like an idiot right now. Oh yeah, if you press the B button, you can actually simulate I don't want to do it right now. You can actually simulate this being like an actual pinball. See, Aria, when you hit the Ditto enough, the Diglett enough times, you can change location. You have 30 seconds to hit something special on the board, and then you gotta get the ball inside there, and you change location in order to catch better Pokemon. You cannot actually get to all locations at the start of the game. You actually need to do this in order to arrive to certain special places where, for example, legendary Pokemon arrive and so on. When I was a kid, I actually owned the Pokemon Pinball in my original Game Boy Color. And the cool thing about Pokemon Pinball is that it actually had a rumble feature. The cartridge was very special in the sense that it needed a AAA battery in order to produce rumble, and it was a black cartridge. You can easily recognize Pokemon Pinball by the cartridge alone. Right now, I actually don't really want to change location. I don't mind if I'm not able to do it. I'm actually lasting quite a lot of time here. So the reason why I'm doing this Pokemon Pinball starting is because I saw one of my friends actually playing this game for a Let's Play, and I had a huge rush of nostalgia. You have no idea, and I thought I want to play this game again, but I don't want to make a Let's Play like him where he's trying to get all 150 Pokemon. That's crazy, man. So I just decided, you know what, let's make a short video. It's not like it's a big story or anything. There's my score for the second ball. So here we are. We have caught 2 Pokemon so far. We are in, I don't know where we are actually. When you catch 3 Pokemon in a board or complete certain conditions, you may get a bonus stage. Hopefully I can show it off here or maybe in the blue stage. Well, let's try to get another Pokemon. Come on, get into Bellsprout. And no, well, that was the red board, everyone. That wasn't so bad. I haven't played this game in so long, so all is good. Game over. So that's the first board we're gonna show off today. Here are the high scores. I don't really have a high score in any of the red board, but oh well. So let's get into the next board, shall we? The blue board, also known as the easy board in this game. That's starting Road Mountain. So the difference between the red board is that instead of having to hit a certain spot in order to get Pokemon or evolve them or so on, in this board, depending on mostly luck from what I gather, you see that arrow over there in the middle, that will take you about somewhere either on the shoulders to get the Pokemon, or the cloister to get into capture mode like that, or if you had a Pokemon go into the bulb evolution stage. So basically you don't really have to be that precise in this board in order to actually catch a Pokemon or evolve them, which makes this the board of choice for many people, because it is in the short run easier. But when I was a little kid, and actually now I prefer the red board. If you know how to play it. I don't anymore, so I don't really. I rather play the blue one right now. So let's try to catch Andrew. But either way, you have to play both boards in order to get out the Pokemon in the game. So nothing you can do about that. But Pokemon Pinball is an excellent game to play on the run. A pick up and go game. One of my favorites of the Game Boy Color, actually. I definitely, well, you had a Game Boy Advance, or maybe if they only added it on the Virtual Console, this will be an excellent game. The Pokemon Pinball actually has a sequel in the Game Boy Advance. I think it's Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire. I only played it like a few times with my cousin, and I found it fun, but I don't remember a lot of it. I kind of lost interest after the Game Boy Color, so. And it's not because there's more Pokemon to catch. No. It's basically it didn't leave such a big impact on me. But then again, this game was mine when I was a child. I didn't have that many games to play, so. So this is considered the easy board. As you saw there, I'm already losing my ball. I don't know if to count is the easy board because I'm doing so bad right now. Hopefully this last ball will count. Come on. Let's try to catch another Pokemon, shall we? As I think about how am I gonna proceed from... Oh, let's evolve Sandro. Nice. I actually will be able to show it off. You gotta hit certain parts of the board in order to get experience to appear in the map, and you gotta get that experience in order to advance the evolution stage. We got one of them. We need two more. Come on, let's try to get it. Wrong. Depending on where you hit, depending on if it's gonna appear or not. The Pokemon is currently tired, so let's give it. It actually needs some time to recover from experience, or more like you hit the wrong spot, basically. There's the second experience. Come on, I wanna evolve Sandro. This is a little neat trick, since you have the saber most of the time during the evolution stage, or at least the first minute. If an experience appears at the top, you can actually use hit, drop the ball, and allow the game to just put it back together, and you get experience easily. That Sandash's sprite, so picture is quite ugly. But anyways, that's the Pokemon, the evolution, guys. And there's a bonus to boot. Let's try to get the bonus, or not. God damn it! The second time we get that happen. I wanted to show off the bonus, but I guess catching more Pokemon is a good idea too. God damn it! Anyways, whatever I cannot show off here, I'm gonna redirect you. You are interested in seeing a let's play of the game to my friend's channel. I think it's called Kinkashu. I'm gonna put a link in the description if you wanna watch more of Pokemon Pinball and someone actually getting out the Pokemons as it go on. It's a current let's play right now, so you can actually go there and comment and help him out if you want to. Give him any tips that I don't know. Anyways, we're about to catch Mashup, hopefully. Come on, there we go. We got a Mashup. If you actually are patient in here, it's not that hard. Let's try to get the bonus. I wanna show off the bonus at least that. Come on, just a bonus. I don't have any ball saver right now. Get tank bonus. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it, but let's try it. There are like 4 bonus games if I remember right. The first one is Meowth. There's a ball saver during the duration of this game. What you gotta do is hit Meowth in order to make some coins appear, and you gotta get a lot of coins before time runs out if you wanna clear the minigame. Now the cool thing about this is that the more you play, you will get different bonus game, and if you are able to get out the to clear out the bonus games, you will be able to get a legendary, if I remember right, or to get to different places. I really need to refresh my memory there, but you will always get the first mini game here. I am probably not gonna make it. Whenever you lose the ball, you will reset your score. So, oh well, I'm not gonna make it. It just gives you a lot of points. Or can I? No, I cannot. No, I wasn't able to do it. But whatever, it gives you a lot of points and it allows you to go to other bonus stages if you don't get a game over. Okay, a bonus. Probably small. And yeah, small. It's just a little small amount of points. You can get a double Pikachu saver for a long time. You can get a bonus minigame or go into evolution or capture mode. It's all about luck, really. But guys, that's the end of this Let's Look at Pokemon Pinball. Hopefully you enjoy. Well, let's see how many points we got. Hey, nice. I didn't get a high score this time, but in my practice run I got that high score there on 5th place, light. So I'm not doing so bad. So, like I said, that's all. If you wanna see some more of this game, I recommend you watch my friend's channel, King Cashew. I'm gonna put a link on the description. And if you have any recommendation for another video of this category, feel free to put it on the description and in a comment, sorry, and I may consider it. Anyways, this is Lightsaga signing out.